about some gross tea, like egg tea or asparagus tea? Or the tea that goes inside that mammal and it poops out the beans at the end?
Be your charisma check.
Shit funky tea.
This is another hopeless deity for Sebastian to torment.
Yeah, people in jars and shit. Well, they get trapped in their own jars.
Stop going in jars. Adam has a thing for jars, apparently. This is the third jar creature.
Sebastian, just a charisma check?
Yes.
I gotta check to see if he's got the circle yet. I think he does. Where? Yeah, he's got a circle. So, just a charisma check. +5, +3 from the circle. 13.
Furofushi. Do you speak Iron Tongue?
Sebastian does.
Okay.
He's saying these things in Iron Tongue?
Everything else was being said in Jade Tongue. This was switched to Iron Tongue.
You must be Mubai.
Furofushi.
He will say that in Jade Tongue, Iron Tongue, and I think he learned Acunian, maybe? Or does he think the Acunians are stupid? No, he doesn't know Acunian. Imperial Common?
Shufu climbs the mountain. Kinryu finds Furofushi.
Would you like some tea?
I miss tea.
What is your favorite kind of tea?
Furofushi.
Does Sebastian know what that is?
Knowledge, craft alchemy, DC 50.
With his cognition running, if he rolls a 1, he gets a 50.
Okay. So the nearly impossible thing.
He rolls a 65.
He is describing the elixir of... It's not the elixir of youth, but the elixir of not aging. An unaging elixir.
So does Sebastian understand what the thing would taste like?
Probably not.
Does he know what the ingredients are? Because once you have the ingredients, you should be able to...
It is made out of a very particular plant. There's a very particular plant on Mount Kinryu called Furofuki.
Okay.
Could you describe the taste to me in great detail?
Okay.
Give me a second. Share memory. There we go.
If you could think about the time...
It shares a memory.
Think about the time when you had this tea last.
That share memory.
All right. Share memory. How are you casting this?
As a arcanist, so it's an arcane spell, divination.
It's an arcane spell. Okay, and then to touch the mind, you used...
I use Mind Link, which is a psionic power.
All right. Sorry, I just have to check the...
I had to touch the creature. Target you and one creature touched.
Right. So I'm just making certain I'm consistent on...
Yeah.
So...
So I actually have to physical contact this guy, so that's not going to work.
That's my...
Mind Link. Oh, this is the Sonic version of Mind Link. Come on, not that version. I want the Sonic version.
Yeah, and the Sonic stuff, that doesn't search for beans for me. I can never find it.
You forge a telepathic bond with your target, communicate telepathically through the bond, even if you do not share a common language. No special power influence is made. So don't know if that's enough for him to mentally describe the flavor.
He goes through a... the man on the other end of this connection is a fantabulous alchemist.
Yep.
Asking how it's made.
And he goes back to like this, he's going through types of tea, and he's got this, it's like percentages of these different types of tea plus like the flavor of life. It's kind of how he describes it.
Okay, well, Sebastian's going to attempt to cast false sensory input on this guy, or manifest. It is one creature, concentration, long range. Am I able to target him? So I was able to target his with Mind Link, so...
You're able to target his mind. So we're okay with this, and
Okay.
I reserve the right to go no at any point.
The subject thinks she sees, hears, smells, tastes, or feels something other than what she senses actually report. So this is, I can make a closed door look like an open one, a vat of acid smell like rose water, a parrot. Anytime Sebastian says the word tea, I want him to interpret that as him tasting the tea that he's describing.
Tea.
How does this taste? This tea.
He starts rattling off ingredients again, and it is the same list of ingredients.
You can switch between senses you falsify round by round. I can do this concentration up to a minute per level. So round by round, we're going to make tweaks to the ingredients until we find the taste that is closest to the tea that is his favorite.
Okay. Give me your... you've got... Well, it's round by round. What's your take 20 craft alchemy?
Take 20 currently craft alchemy is... you're like this number. 69.
118.
And if we've got Diva, who is also telepathic aiding, she aids with a +3, so it's 72.
Wow, less good than 69. Children. Okay. He likes the flavor, but it's not right. But he likes the flavor, but it's not right.
Mm. So tell me more about this favorite tea of yours that's the elixir of life. Does it make you immortal?
Gosh, doesn't know how long fucking magical goldfishes live without their master. He might want immortality. There might be a quest here of like, yeah, let's go make some fucking tea. Hey, Almond, a free mythic path power is still a free mythic path power.
Okay.
Pirates of the Happy Barnacle.
It's the same crew.
Shufu came to the sea. You float in your cup to the land. Atop that land, you climb the Mount Kinryu. There you find Furofuki, if the old man lets you pick.
Oh. Very interesting. Of course, I'm going to need the DM to spell out all of these proper names for me.
All right. So, proper names. He's talking about Shufu. You know who Shufu is? He is a legendary alchemist.
Tea maker.
There'd be people who'd claim he invented tea, which is probably a little far fetched, but like a legendary alchemist that made his way from the Gold Empire to the Iron Kingdoms.
This tea doesn't have anything to do with the ambrosias that Lee is going.
The ambrosias are all based on alcohol.
Okay. So no.
Give me a. What's your base? You got a +50 knowledge arcane. Or a +50 craft alchemy?
Knowledge Arcana is Sebastian's best skill. He's got a plus 60.
Give me a craft knowledge arcane roll.
Okay. And then his familiar auto aids, so 75.
75. Give me a second here. Where did I stick you? So you've mentioned the ambrosias to, or have you mentioned the ambrosias to?
Yeah, Sebastian's like the smartest thing that anyone has ever met.
Anybody who wants to do a thing.
Yeah.
So when Bube was describing life,
mm-hmm.
When you think about it from the ambrosia's point of view, the ambrosia of brandy is the gift of life. Right? Each of the, you think about the ambrosias, each of the ambrosias is associated with one of the fundamental elements of existence. And the fundamental elements of existence are, and this is from a a different mindset, but it's fire, earth, wood, life, metal, death, and water.
Death metal.
Give me a second. Fire, earth,
wood,
water,
life,
air.
No air.
No air. Water,
wood,
life,
water, life, metal, and death.
Death. So I've got, beside the notes about the ambrosias, one controlled by orcs, one controlled by Jade Emperor, one controlled by elves, two controlled by dwarves, one Imperium, one missing. Does Lee know which ones are which, or no? We just have to go there and look for the signs of that stuff.
Lead doesn't.
I've also got a note here saying Shuemu knows ?
So I believe Sun Wu knows that the aspect of Wukong stole something when he was meant to go trap Shuemu. Okay. Sebastian might know. Basically, give me a roll. For every The DC is 50. By every 10 you beat it, you'll know one more, and we'll roll randomly which ones you know.
Okay. So I think Sun Wu is going to aid with this. This is a knowledge arcana, right?
Yes.
Sun Wu's aid is a +4 aid. The familiar's aid is a +3 aid, so +7. Sebastian will roll a 1d20 +67 +2 for his cognitogen. We get a 75.
Okay, so that's 3.
3.
Okay. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need a D7. What did you get?
3, 4, and
3?
4.
3, 4, and 4. Okay, so 3, and then 4 and 4 both don't. They won't get
So
4 twice.
one controlled by elves is my third one.
So the one controlled by elves is Brandy.
Which is life.
And then 4 and 4. That actually makes complete sense. I'm going to use this list here. The dwarves have 2.
Yeah.
They've got whiskey and tequila.
Tequila.
And those represent
Fire for tequila.
fire
And
for
earth.
tequila?
And earth for whiskey.
Earth. Hmm. All right, we'll pass that information back to Lee a little bit later.
Hey, you know your personal quest? Here's a whole bunch of shit you didn't know. You kind of dumb, stupid are you?
Yeah, let's go back to.
Hey, but yeah, you know that you think that if you could, the ambrosia of brandy with like the right combinations of tea, might be able to like fake out this thing he's describing.
To fake out what?
To fake out the, here we go, furofushi. I'm going to paste this. Furofushi.
And furofushi is the what now?
That is like the tea of eternal life.
Oh, the ambrosia brandy might be able to mimic the taste of furofushi. Okay.
Furofushi, if you have the right teas together, you could put it mix with brandy. You could if you take some other exotic teas, mix in some of the brandy, you might be able to make furofushi. Furofushi is describing an elixir of life.
Made of special tea and ambrosia.
That would be a way to make a facsimile to get the effect. The other way to do it would be to go follow this other quest, climb a mountain, do a thing, rise in a teacup, whatever that means.
Yeah, could you type out
this in a teacup?
Those instructions?
Yes, sir.
For my brain, once it started getting mixed in with exotic sounding names, my brain just short circuits, and I'm like, okay, don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. I need an adult. Okay.
All right, because Sebastian might want to. Adventure notes, but we're going to put the artifact on. You okay with Sun Wu using this? Or maybe Lee? The sphere? Can you throw the sphere and it lands and expands? Or
You have to open it in your hands.
okay.
You have to be beside. You have to be adjacent to it when you use it.
All right. Sun Wu's going to put this in one of his slots. Maybe. Let's see where I can put it.
Okay, I'm having a hard time understanding how this thing's going to be used. Shield?
You could use it to block a doorway, but then you got to go back and get it. You could trick someone into using disintegrate on it
To give him a bad time.
and have a bad day.
Is this thing full of air? Like, will it float like a
The
bubble?
dude's inside of it, but the thing is, it's opaque, so you can't teleport into it because you don't know by the current rules. Can we take a quick bio break?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to hit record.